Inverse thinking is saying, let's see if I can get the quote. Charlie Munger of Berkshire Hathaway said, "Tell me where I'm going to die, and I won't go there."
Mm,
Um,
mm,
and the message there is, tell me how I could fail, how I could lose money,
mm.
um, and if I can find out how not to lose, then I can make sure that doesn't happen and go the other way.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Real Estate Pros podcast. I am your host, Q Edmonds. I'm excited to be here today. I'm excited about my guest. I have a gentleman. He admitted he retired, was living the life, but he said, "You know what? This is not enough." And so he wanted to push himself a little bit more, and he wanted to push himself because he wanted to help people. He wanted to make a difference in people's lives. So he found something, an incredible opportunity that he's going to tell you all about. And I'm just so excited to introduce you all to Mr. Jim Barlow. Mr. Jim, how are you today, sir?
Terrific. Good to meet you.
Absolutely. Great to meet you. So glad you're here. And listen, sir, I want to dive in. I want to get started. I want you to tell the people what your main focus is these days. You want to give us a little bit of an origin story, of how you transitioned through real estate and how where you are today and what you're doing today, like the origin story there. And if you want to tell us what part of the world you're in, we would love to know that too. So your main focus, your origin story, and where you are. Mr. Jim, you have the floor, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Well, I'm in Clearfield, Utah. Um, I grew up in a small town by the name of Clearfield, Utah. Other words, I've never left. Um, and I went into the investment advisory business 45 years ago, and loved business, loved working with clients, and it's a fun business.
Mm.
I sold my business a few years ago. They said it's retirement time, but I have found out that I need more, and I want to give more. So I explored the insurance world to see if there's something that we can offer that's better, and I think I found it. It's a product by a company out of Texas by the name of NIW, built this insurance platform, I guess that's the right word, called Kaizen. Is that about what you wanted so far?
Yes, sir. Yeah. If you want to keep going, you can, or we can pause there. But yes, that's what I wanted. But if you want to keep going and tell us more about Kaizen, I would love to hear how you feel about that. Yes, sir.
Um, Let me mention first inverse thinking. Have you heard of that?
I know the words, but not them slammed together. No. So please enlighten me. Yes, sir.
Inverse thinking is saying, let's see if I can get the quote.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
Charlie Munger of Berkshire Hathaway said, "Tell me where I'm going to die, and I won't go there."
Hmm.
Um, and the message there is, tell me how I could fail, how I could lose money.
Mm.
And if I can find out how not to lose, then I can make sure that doesn't happen and go the other way. So inverse thinking is protecting the downside first. And the Kaizen does that. What Kaizen is that you're overfunding a life insurance policy. You're not making sometimes if you're shopping for life insurance, your eventual question is, well, how much will this cost me per month? Well, that's not the question here. We're trying to overfund a policy, and we're not just putting our own money in. We're putting leverage money in, bank money in for about 3 times more than what we're putting in. The leverage, well, let's see. I wrote down some bullet points. The 5 major bullet points is remove downside first, remove risk of things going down. There's a type of life insurance called Index Universal Life. Some of your guests are hearing and say, "Oh, yes, I understand that." There's no downside risk there. You can get market-like returns, but on the negative 30% year, you get 0. So that's the first thing. You're protecting the downside. The next is leverage. Some of you have heard of premium finance. Premium finance, if you reverse those 2 words and say finance premiums, that means you're buying life insurance using a bank for partially part of the way or all of it sometimes. But you have to put up collateral. In Kaizen, we have built a product where you don't have to put in collateral. You can get 3 times. So if you're putting 100,000 in, bank's putting in 300, but you're not on a dotted line to pay that back. If you decide you don't wanna do it anymore, then you quit and the bank gets their money back or if the assets are not there to get their money back, they're the losers, not you. You don't
Yeah.
you don't have any risk on the leverage.
Yeah.
Third point is, um, death benefit on life insurance is tax-free. Always has been since income taxes came out about 100 years ago, and, uh, and, it grows tax deferred, and then so you can have something grow with no taxes, and then it goes to the beneficiaries tax-free, but the little interesting twist is you can borrow
Mm.
from the policy not paying taxes.
Mm.
So if you can borrow and make, let's say, 8% and your interest rates are 5, then you're going to make 3% on other people's money.
Mm.
So
Mm.
the 3 major ones, no downside, no leverage commitment, and tax-free withdrawals.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
Hmm. Man, thank you. Thank you for the bullet points. Thank you for explaining Kaizen more, the Index University, Universal Life Policy. I appreciate it, man. I want to ask you this, Mr. Jim. Why did Kaizen make sense to you? Like, what was it about them that attracted you? Why did it make sense to you to join the team?
Because it's more secure.
Mm,
I made investments in my career, um, that I lost 100%, not many,
mm,
but and in hindsight, I said, "Wow, what was the risk I didn't see?"
mm,
Because there obviously was a risk I didn't see. Um,
mm.
Here we're protecting what are the risks potential to this? We've covered them all in Kaizen.
Yeah.
So, people save for the retirement, and 2008 comes along and destroys maybe their old retirement or close of it. That can't happen here. You,
Mm,
um, they say about 50% of society really don't want to be in the stock market
mm,
because they don't want the risk.
yeah.
Well, here's a way to protect that downside, but get the performance you'd like.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I love it. So you sold your investment advisory business, joined Kaizen. Was it a easy transition for you? Like, was there any kind of adversity with the transition? Like, how did that process go for you going from business owner selling it to what you're doing now? How's that transition?
What I'm doing now is really, you've heard the term side hustle.
Yeah, yes, sir.
In a sense, this is a side hustle. I
Got
can
you.
I don't get up and go to work. Uh,
Hmm.
we vacation a lot, we travel a lot, um, and so I'm retired,
Yeah.
but when I'm not doing that stuff, I'm, helping people have a better retirement or give one of the cool way I didn't mention it highly, but you could set this up for your well, be dramatic, you set it up for your 20-year-old granddaughter or something,
Mm,
and
yeah.
that
Yeah.
and what you've done, you bought a life insurance policy for them that you're funding, and, by the time they turn 65, it will be outrageously amazing.
Yeah.
I Something I didn't mention that's probably pretty important, is 5 payments only, 5 annual payments. It's not a payment every year for forever. It's 5 years. Um,
Wow.
um, is an interesting statistic. The average person that buys a whole life or an index universal life policy surrenders it, a lot of them, over 60% in
Mm,
about the 7th or 8th year.
mm,
Um, and the reason is, "Wow, is this really doing anything for me?" Um, and even with Kaizen, you could say, "Wow, is this doing anything for me?" Um, you're getting life insurance day 1. You're getting disability policy for anything day 1. You're getting long-term care insurance day 1. You're covering a lot of the bases on the unexpected of life. But at 7.5 years when people are leaving, they say, "What's the benefit?" Uh, because it's only 5 years of payments, there's a better chance they'll stay with it. Uh, you're seeing the insurance costs for the early years, but
mm,
after 15 years and 20, this this thing is growing amazingly, uh, conservatively too.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Yeah. I love it, Mr. Jim. Let me ask you this. Is there any clear cut next goals for you? Like, is there something that you're trying to
Mhm.
solve at scale next?
Uh, oh, in retirement, you probably no one gets to retirement with the perfect health, but you got this or that or whatever. And I'm pretty good health, but you never know the future. So I'd actually like to set this company up in a bigger way so more people are joining me with this idea and helping them make a living too. And where I'm probably bowing out because just getting too old.
Yeah. No, I hear you. And I mean, listen, you starting a whole nother path. So I don't know if you're getting too old. It sounds like you're still trailblazing to me. So, but I love how you said you want to set this up to help other people. So that brings in this word for me, relationships. So are relationships important to you? Do you put a premium on it? Give me your perspective when it comes to relationship building within what you do.
I'm not sure I understood what do you explain that a little bit more to me? And
Absolutely, absolutely. So you just explained to me how you want to grow this, you want to, make this bigger, you want to put opportunities in front of other people for
okay,
them to be successful. And so to me, that means you want to foster relationships.
okay.
And so, yeah, what's your perspective when it comes to relationship building?
Negotiations is where it's at. I've got I've got grandkids and I've got son-in-laws and grandson-in-laws, and some of them are looking for their how can I make a living for my family? They're still exploring, and I said, well, when you have time, let me show you this.
Yeah,
Or friends the associates I've known over the years. Here's something. Here's something you probably could look at that's not aggressive.
yeah.
Um, um, I'm probably changing the subject, but this wasn't available when I was in my 40s and 50s.
Mm-hmm, hmm.
Um, but for those are in the a sweet spot per se to have with some time to grow it, it can set them up well. So we're offering a service and that's something if you have a service you really like, you want to just get on the tower and shout about it. And
Yeah,
that's the relationship part. I'd like to convert people to this approach that
yeah.
is different than buying a mutual fund and hoping it does well, because the protection parts, the inverse thinking.
Love it. I love it, Mr. Jim. Well, listen, sir, if someone wanted to reach out to you, connect with you to learn more about Kaizen, how can they reach out and connect to you, sir?
Sure. Obviously, you can call me. My number is 801-698-1329. I have you can email me, Jim at Oaktree IA. My company is Oaktree Strategic Leverage, but Jim at oaktreeia.com. My website is www.oaktreeia.com. Um, and you can I attend webinars that I have. There's always I advertise those a lot on LinkedIn. I do quite a few articles on LinkedIn. So you can also look me up in LinkedIn, read out read about what I'm thinking at the time.
Beautiful. I love it, Mr. Jim. Listen, let me say three things to you. First, thank you for your time because time is a precious commodity, so I appreciate your time. Two, thank you for your story, for you explaining what you do, telling us about your background. I think our stories, they just help people navigate so many different parts of their lives. And so I thank you for your story. And definitely thank you for your perspective. Thank you for your mind frame, your mindset, and bringing that mindset to this platform. I appreciate you being here today, Mr. Jim. Thank you so much. And beautiful, beautiful. Well, listen, y'all heard Mr. Jim. Definitely look in the show notes, get connected with him, check out his website, get in contact with him. But definitely make sure you are subscribed here because we're going to continue to bring up amazing people just like Mr. Jim. So, sir, thank you again. And to everyone else, y'all have a fantastic day.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.